You want to know the 3 best email marketing apps in 2023? Is that what you want? You're going to get that right now. You like marketing? You a big email person? You have a big mailing list like me? Mine is huge. No one's had a bigger mailing list than me. And while that is just not true, what I'm gonna break down for you right now are the 3 main ones that I would look at in 3 different categories based on how you'd fit their little target market. First of all, if you are not trying to spend a lot of money on this, I would recommend Sendinblue. The pricing on this is absolutely insane if you consider it in comparison to other applications. So what you got here is a starter option with $25 a month. $25 a month with unlimited contacts, 20,000 emails per month, basic analytics and reporting, no logo attached to it, and no daily sending limit. Now, you can get a free version with unlimited contacts for 300 sends a day, a little drag and drop editor and some basic stuff. Now, this does have some SMS and WhatsApp campaigns, which are really cool. But even for this, you can expand to like 100,000 emails a month, and you have unlimited contacts, and you'll get $69 a month, which is not bad for something like this when you'll see later. I mean, honestly, for me, I would consider this if I was a business that, wanted to do marketing tests and A/B testing, but like didn't have a huge budget. It's probably the best priced one. It has a lot of cool features just like the rest of them. The drag and drop features of this are pretty solid, and the marketing automations within them look similar to some of the other apps we're going to get into, but maybe just a little bit more watered down in comparison. Definitely would recommend checking this one out. Number 2, which is like the more popular option for most people, is actually going to be ConverterKit. So just so you know, I'm pricing on this one. It's like, all right, what do you pay for? Like, you get up to 1,000 subs for free. And then you do have a lot of different options here, like landing pages, audience tagging and segmentation, selling digital products and subscriptions. And most people are going to want to go with this due to the fact that you have an automation tool for a pretty solid price. Like, say, for example, I set this to 5,000, right? You'll see in the next example how this is actually pretty solid for the price, because email marketing, managing your emails, it can make you great money. You'll get an ROI on it if you have a funnel set up, but if you don't, it's pretty expensive. And I'm just gonna hedge now and say, all of these have good tools. It's just like what pricing matters to you. ConverterKit is a really good option for those of you that wanna have like the robust systems, but not quite the most robust systems in your email marketing, and not absolutely destroy the bank. Automated email sequences is a must for anyone who has a good marketing funnel. And what you really only get for the Creator Pro is a couple things like a newsletter referral system, subscriber scoring, and advanced reporting, which is like, on what you really need. But this creator option is extremely valuable, as you'll see in the next little module we'll get into. But you can create landing pages, forms, and you'll see here the visual automations are really nice. Just like with the other apps, they all seem to have this layout where people essentially get put into different SKUs based on how they act in your email sequences, which is pretty much how you should email market. Just remember, they all have that, which is the most important that I'm showing you. They have really beautiful landing pages that will work with your email capture. However, I still use my own internal web pages. Just to point this out though, it is still pretty solid. They have an entire file database of a bunch of stock images that can fit on these landing pages, and they do look pretty good. And we also really like no code. Now, the last one, which I personally use, is called Mailchimp. The pricing on this guy is the worst one. So you get up to 2,000, I think, 2,500 email sends, and I think 2,000 contacts for free. But I have the standard plan, and you'll see really quickly, it gets expensive. So 5,000 contacts here versus 5,000 contacts here versus, 5,000 contacts here. It's a little insane. The monthly email sends is 60,000, and you'll see here it's much less. And for here, you'll see that even looking in the expanded one here, you don't really have to worry about the how much sends you're doing, which is kind of important. To be fair, the sends usually isn't something people are worrying about when it comes to this. Like, I haven't ran out of the monthly sends ever using this plan. But one thing about Mailchimp that is really nice is they have exceptional, they have an exceptional UI and builder, and that's kind of why I use it mainly. The automations are really nice. The email building is really nice. However, it's a toss-up between this and ConvertKit. You can have multiple roles here with this plan in comparison, but like, it is more expensive to have the customer journeys, to have the coded templates, to have some of the stuff that maybe ConvertKit doesn't have or does. It's like, if you want to get the best option, maybe go with Mailchimp if like email marketing is truly your thing, or if you're never going to get above 2,500 emails, like maybe just go with Mailchimp. But if you're looking for that middle ground and email is important to you, but not like insanely important, I'm not really sure. I mean, like the unlimited traffic thing and like the value that you get out of ConvertKit is pretty solid. The only thing I will point out is the fact that like they price in a lot more seats into whatever it is per month for Mailchimp. Like you get 3 seats for this essentials plan and 5 seats for here. Like I gotta have a lot of people working on my email marketing, and that is kind of factored into the pricing. However, we all do know multiple people can log into the same account on a lot of different applications, and that's kind of a hack. But if you're really only having 1 or 2 email marketing people, once again, it doesn't really matter. ConvertKit might be the best way to go for solopreneurs or smaller businesses. Just like the best way for you to go on with your day is checking out this video right here.